Hi there, everybody. So the other day I tried to start my e36 and it wouldn't start, and I found out the fuel pump was not actually pumping, and also this pump I actually changed in 2017, and I found in there a lot of that kind of stuff, a lot of dirt, really black stuff, and also pieces, and those pieces. So here's my fuel pump here that I removed, and this little rubber mounts here that sort of mount the pump in place. They completely disintegrated. They just completely melted, and this little filter is also like sort of just cracks like a biscuit, and you can see the black stuff there from the rubber. So this actual pump here is from Hella, and I thought it was gonna be a good pump, but the whole thing is actually melting here, even that there. So I it's a little bit disappointing, really. I thought Hella was a lot better in terms of materials, because the pump that I put in this car before had that issue, but it was a cheap pump. It was like a £20 pump or something, and it had the same issue. And now I just find that the Hella one has exactly the same problem as the 21 pump. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't expensive either. This was about 60 quid, I think. So having said that, the genuine from BMW is very expensive. It's something like £200 or so, but when I removed the original one, these rubbers were intact. They hadn't even gone like this at all. They hadn't even worn out, which means these are not really made for fuel. These melt in fuel. That's not really good. That's terrible, and it probably ends up going into the pump itself, and then obviously the pump becomes stuck because it sort of it probably clogs in there, and then it stops working, I am assuming. So it's a shame, really. I mean, I have to put another one. I just happen to have another one at the moment. I have another one from another place, but I don't really trust these rubbers either. So I'm only gonna fit it now. I'm gonna fit it because I want to make sure the car starts, and I want to get it out of this place at the minute, because I found that there's some mice droppings inside of the car. So just want to give it a clean and just get it out. Obviously get it out in the sunshine. However, I just wanted to talk about that. If you're going to replace the fuel pump, make sure you get I think genuine probably the best way to go, but obviously it's expensive. However, if you're going to have to change a cheap pump like this every 4 years, then you'll end up spending the 200 for the genuine in well, maybe in a while. However, you might be damaging all the fuel lines, the injectors. Everything can become blocked, I suppose, if that stuff gets all the way to the injectors. So something to think about there, even for myself. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna fit that pump, get the car going, and then probably remove the pump again if the car is just sitting here and I'm not using it. That's the other thing. So if you're actually storing a car and you don't have a genuine pump that can withstand the fuel, then you're better off removing it. So that's what I wanted to sort of say here. removing the pump on the E36 is not a big deal. I'm sure there's lots of videos out there, but I'm just concentrating on showing you what was there. And I'm siphoning the fuel out, and together with the siphoning out of the fuel, I'm actually trying to get all that stuff out, even the stuff on the side there, that stuff that looks like a bit of corrosion or something. It is actually just debris. I don't know from where, maybe from the pump as well. And I'm siphoning that out into these tanks. And let me show you this actually here. It's got some of the bits that came out from the tank. See all that black stuff there, and all those bits, black bits there, that they're just melting. So not really good. Well, anyway, hope this video helps in any way, even if it's to do with choosing the right pump. You may have to get a really good quality pump, not even spend a bit more even for I don't know actually what makes are out there, but there must be better than this. So having said that, I hope the video helps. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video, which hopefully will be getting this car out of here and cleaning it a bit. There's the mice droppings. Anyway, I'll shut up now.